let's develop a new game. Let's pick a topic and let's make it Dungeoneers again. But this time we're gonna go out on a limb and we're gonna make Dungeoneers for the Commodore. And we're gonna call it Dungeoneer 2 Upgraded. I know it's an okay combo, but when it's Dungeoneer, it makes sense. Yes, we're gonna go out on a limb. We're gonna make it a little more expensive this time. I'll game report you start to gain insight into the development process and learn about what works well, what doesn't work so well. These insights are shown as hints on the development screen, unless you've turned this option off in the settings. The hints range from +++ to -— and indicate how important an area is for the type of game. When hints have a question mark at the end, example would be ++, big question mark, it means that you have insight from a game in the same genre, but you are not yet sure whether this holds true for this particular genre/topic combination. I should learn to take breaks when I read. Okay, there was no time for me to break breaks. It needs more commas and full stops. But okay. Okay, so this is Dungeoneers. Dungeoneers, I need more story, and I know that. Gameplay is also very important, and the engine wasn't that as important. Okay. Oh, I was busy scratching, that's why I wasn't getting much done. Okay, I'm getting some bugs, that's fine. Space Shooters is still selling or what? Okay, I still think this is good. Actually, I think I need a little more dialogue. Is Space Shooter still? Yeah, okay, it's still selling. But it's off the market soon. Yeah, it's now off the market. It's sold. Whoa! Nice sales, Space Shooters. Okay, so here. I think graphics, again, I think we're going back to the old thing one here. Okay, so this has been an expensive game to create, the one on Dungeoneers 2. But I think it's okay. Let's just fix some bugs and get it out there. Oh. Okay, so the inventor has confirmed Room and announced their plans to release a new home game, TES, early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and only unique designed controller. Okay. So we're just finishing this and getting it out there. It seems like we generated fairly good. Oh, I have a fucking mosquito in my room. It's annoying me. Yeah, definitely released the game. Oh, the first reviews. Oh, that is not good. It's disappointing. Oh. A 5 still good. You're very uninspiring. Uninformed gamer is always very positive. Games adventure games work well. Well, then why did you only give me 4? I do not like the start of this. Let's hope the fans do not agree with the reviewers. Hey there, I've just finished Dungeoneer 2 Upgrade, and I think you have potential. I'm in the contracting business and we could use your skill like yours. If you are ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. Jason. Thank you, Jason. Chunk has now been unlocked. To see available contracts, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen, bring up action menu. To Milo from Patrick and Daniel Clark from Greenheart Games. Hello, Milo. We are the creators of Game Dev Tycoon and would like to thank you very much for purchasing the game and supporting us. Well, thank you. With your purchase, you support our little startup with this stuff, blah blah blah. Thank you. Oh, that's actually really cool they made this. Seriously, you rock. Thank you very much and have fun with Game Dev Tycoon, Patrick and Daniel Clark, Greenheart Games. Oh my god, this is so cool. That is definitely thank you for making this game. It is a cool game. I love how I started in a little garage. Oh, I should use some research points. I have some nice research points. Okay, so it's just like the frame rate price is quite good. Our post-release and last upgrade is complete, and we got the following results. World time seems to be very important for this type of game. Okay. Actually, let's research and let's get a custom game engine. I think that would be a good idea to get our own game engine. Or I think it would be. I think it's cheaper to work in that, or maybe more like better to work in. I don't know. So it seems like it's. Oh, we lost a fan. We moved over to. Yeah, we're losing fans. We move over to another cons or another. Yeah. You should research custom game engine. Now you can create your own game engines to get started. Close this menu and click on to bring up the action menu. Okay, so create a custom game engine. Okay, this will be a little expensive, right? Yeah, it'll cost me more. It'll cost me almost all my money. I think let's make another game first. We want to make a comedy game. It's a comedy adventure. And I think if we... yeah, let's stick to this. And let's call this... Adventures of Mr. Gassy. Of Mr. Gassy. But it's... and that can be text-based, I think. I'm not much for text-based games. Let's keep it graphics. Let's keep it 2D graphics. And then it's Mr. Gassy. And since it's... yeah, I think it's more important with, like... this, since it's a comedy game. Oh, we got a spot. Today the new game platform TES by Nintendo has been released. Okay, so Dungeon 2 is upgrade is now off the market. Okay, it's sold fairly well. Okay, so I think here dialogue is actually very important when we're focusing on comedy. Since we want to keep it fun, so like have some fun dialogue in there. Something people can laugh off. Okay. So, world design could be, but I think sound is also, it is Mr. Gassy after all. I think we're gonna keep it like this. Yeah, I know, my money's low. But we have to fix the box first. Then we can finish and put it out there. This is me going out on a limb. I'm not sure all with this. It's Mr. Gassy. It's not something I feel too secure around. But hey, I'm leveling up in most of it. That's nice. Oh, and I level up myself. Let's release the game. Okay, new research available. Game tutorials. What is game tutorials? 15 research and 40k. I don't have the money for that just now. Let's just... I think we should find contract work. Contracts are useful to earn some extra cash when your balance is low. You must be used to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of science technology points before time runs out. Decide carefully what your contract. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you'll have to pay a penalty. It's better to start out with a smaller contract and see how much you can handle. Okay, so let's see. 3 weeks for that. 5 weeks for that. And 3 weeks. I think game backdrops is its best one to take at the moment. The first review for our new release game Adventures of Mr. Gassy came in. Let's hear what people have to think about Mr. Gassy. Shows potential. Nice. Your game works well. Yeah, they do indeed. Informed gamer always positive on this one. You've always seen better, Game Hero. Comedy Adventure is a great combination. Thank you, all games. Okay, so the contract is done. Yeah, thank you for the money. Jason here, I just got word from the client that the contract was completed. Excellent work. Usually I have new contracts every 6 months, so check back sometime. Surely will. So let's just generate a game report on Mr. Gassy. It seems like it's done well, to be honest. People seem very, very happy for Mr. Gassy. What does our game report have to say? Post-release of analysis, blah blah. Yeah, of course. Comedy adventure is a great combination. Gameplay seems to not be very important for this type of game. That's what I thought. People more focused on like the funds. Let's make a custom game engine. I think we can do that. It'll put us very low. I think we should maybe research actually a new topic. We're running low on topics. Medieval? I think medieval will be nice. Yeah, I think medieval is a good idea to research. It'll take us some time though. Look at this game history so far. So we have original Mr. Gassy, we have the Dungeoneer 2 upgraded. The space shooters. Okay, so we actually made like all of these actually gave us a profit. Our biggest profit so far has actually been Dungeoneers, the first one. But it looks like people are going happy with Gassy. You still research new topic medieval. Cool. So let's create a new game. Let's try the medieval one. And since it's medieval, it's a strategy game. You require a development to be able to develop this game. Do you want to pay? I don't know. I'm not sure. This got potential enough for me. I think we're gonna keep to the computers actually. I think that's what this company is focused on. And since it's a medieval strategy, we're gonna call it. What are we gonna call it? I'm not sure. What about Champions of String and Spellcasting? Oh, it's too long. Come on. Someone got that. Please say someone got that reference. Let's call it. Let's call it Kill or Be Killed. Because that's the idea behind it. And that is definitely. Actually, that's a text-based one, I think. Original Mr. Gassy is now off market. It sold a whopping 13,831 units, generating 96,000 in sales. Okay, so Kill or Be Killed. Here, the story and the gameplay is very important, I think. Or it definitely is. Definitely the story is, since it's a medieval strategy game. Okay, so again, dialogue is... here I can't actually decide, because they all seem important. I think dialogue is the one going down a little since it's a strategy. Actually, level design wouldn't be that important for strategy then, would it? Yeah, I think this is the one way to do it. Okay, so I think graphics is important. World design can actually go down a little. And sound is also. So that made a... I think that's our biggest profit so far actually. That's Mr. Gassy. I think we should make it... We're gonna need to make a sequel to him at some point. Okay. So let's fix the bugs before we release this one. We're not in a hurry of money. We have over 100k right now. Let's now finish it. Massive. I love the games that come with the TSA and play with a controller. It's so much more fun than on a keyboard. No, I think I'm doing the right thing by staying true. I think I'm doing the right thing by staying true to the computer and focusing on that as my market. I think people will be happy that I'm focusing on that market, because they see me like as a guy that sticks with what I believe in. I hope that's what they see. New research available monosound. Ooh, monosound would be a good idea. The first reviewers can come in. Kill or Be Killed. Quirky but good. That's fine. Quirky? I can take quirky. Quirky can be a good thing. Oh, come on. You're usually the positive one. Bonus stages. That's fine. Could have been better. You always say that. But that's okay. It's okay. It's a good start, I think. I think we should look at researchers. What researchers do I? Okay. So I think monosound would be a good idea. Yeah, let's research monosound. Okay, so let's see what Kill or Be Killed have. Say. Okay, nice start. It keeps its good sales. Of course, it's going down after some time. After a month, it goes down, but that's okay. I've researched monosound. Let's research your first engine part. To be able to use this in your game, you need to create a new engine which includes this part. Ah, but I need to create a new engine. Okay, so... that's expensive to create this engine. But I think it would be a good idea. Milos. Let's just call it Milos. So that's... you're now creating your own custom game engine. Once the engine is finished, you'll be able to use it when creating new games. I know, it's an expensive thing to create though. Like, I'm way down in money now. Kill or Be Killed. Just keep selling like that. That's amazing. If you keep selling like that, I won't be scared anymore. You're giving me fans. I'm over 200 fans now. That's nice. Kill or Be Killed is not off the market. It sold pretty well. Okay, so achievement unlocked. Invest over 100k in new game engine. Oh my god. Your new game engine, Milos, is now complete. Amazing, your first game engine is now ready. You should try using it in your next game. Recent studies suggest that increasing variety of game devices also create a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for more mature groups. As more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. No research available. Target audience. I can't waste my money on that right now. Okay, so I think we're gonna make a... third one now. A dungeon adventure. The platform, we're gonna stay on this one. We're gonna use my own game engine. Oh, and we're gonna call it Dungeoneers 3. The continuation. Actually, keep on dungeoning. Nah. Dungeons ahead. What? I can't? Is it too expensive or what? Why won't it let me make it? Oh, I need to make a game report for Kill or Be Killed first. While I do that, my money. Maybe I shouldn't have made the engine. Maybe it was a bad idea. Post-lands of Kill or Be Killed is complete. Medieval strategy is a great combination. Gravity seems to not be very important this time. Game, platform, genre. Yeah, okay.